Praise the Lord. Good morning to one and all. On this second Sunday of Lent, year A, we reflect together on the theme of Transfiguration. In all the 3 years, year A, year B, and year C, and on the second Sunday of Lent, all the 3 Gospels speak about the Transfiguration. What does this Transfiguration means to us? Transfiguration means a change, a change in the figure, or a change in our reality. And this change is seen both in the first reading as well as in the Gospel reading. The first reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 12, verses 1 to 4, we see how Abraham was asked to leave his family and to go to a far away. And then because of his trust in God, to be leaving behind his family, his relatives, his property. And then because of his obedience, transformation took place in his life. What is that transformation? We see especially when God blessed him with a child. Both husband and wife, Abraham and Sarah, were advanced in age. But because of the trust in God, they were blessed with a son, Isaac. And from Isaac, we know that God promised from one son, Abraham had a galaxy of children. His children are as many as the stars in heaven and as the sand in the seashore. This is no doubt because of the trust that he had in God. And the transformation that took place is this. Before he was known as Abraham, he was called Abraham. And because of the trust in God, the transformation also took place in his life. Since then, he became Abraham. This is the transformation that will take place also in our lives when we trust in God. I would like to read the Gospel passage about the Transfiguration. After that, we will also reflect and give a short reflection on this. From the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 17, verses 1 to 9. And after 6 days, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John, his brother, and led them up a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his clothes became white as light. And behold, there appeared to them Moses and Elijah talking with him. And Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it is good that we are here. If you wish, I will make 3 tents here, one for you, and one for Moses, and one for Elijah. He was still speaking when, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and a voice from the cloud said, This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him. When the disciples heard this, they fell on their faces and were terrified. But Jesus came and touched them, saying, Rise and have no fear. And when they lifted up their eyes, they saw no one but Jesus only. And as they were coming down the mountain, Jesus commanded them, Tell no one the vision until the Son of Man is raised from the dead. The Gospel of the Lord. Now we shall have a reflection from our brother Taru.
Kaitorno hambai sung Gospel of Kanaka Matthew ni chapter 17 Transfiguration no Subrai Jisu Christo ni mang bini besak bumakhang salahai chung sasangi thangka te bini logi bini sagri khorok tham tongo Peter James te John te o transfiguration bo jagang kha hanba Tabor Mount Tabor hathai sakao ungkha sung Bible gilama jagano nugo hathai gilama jagao kaitor bini dofa bai bini diari rok bai amte kok salaika sung samai kasamo nugo Sinai hathai sakao Moses by kaitor kok salaimani tei sung ulowo nugo Mount Carmel sini diari ko Elijah diari phai ajagao diari balni diari by ajagao batailaimani abo sung khanaka te omti ahai tinini o Mount Tabor hathayo subrai Jisu Christoni mang salahai keseng thangpru bobai o jagao te borok khorok ni malai pheke abongka Moses te Elijah tabuk chapter 17 Matthew ni sung obo ni sakang sung nukhai chapter 16 no belai no te khaisa important ajagao sao chapter 17 ni o gospel ni sakang 6 days later 6 din saldok ni ulo o saldok ni ulo tamo obono angkisa saikhanar namusungo chapter 16 verse 13 to 20 o ar tongtamo Peter's confession of Christ 6 din sakang borok subrai Jisu Christo bini sagri rogno tlangi jotto baino Caesarea Philippi hini kaisa jagao thangka abokai north Israel ni north sakao ajaga bo bini sagri rogno hain sangka who do people say that I am ano o bororok o amso ni bororok Israel ni bororok tamahin hini sao sangka afro baksa saka Elijah Jeremiah John the Baptist gilama kok saka haifano subrai Jisu Christo bini sagri rogno hain sangka but who do you say that I am norala ano tamahin hini afro Simon Peter samatongo you are the son of the living God hini samatongo afro subrai Jisu Christo hai hin saka Simon son of John flesh and blood has not revealed this to you but my Father in heaven no but bahan buthino no okok no sarlia ani chuk no hani ana fasa no okok no sarewin samatongo abun ulokai ching chapter 16 no verse 21 is me 23 no gotamo subrai Jisu Christo bini sagri rogno samani je bo Jerusalem o thangai bo satok jaknai bo thainai so subrai Jisu Christo bo Simon no bo buskangni salo Jerusalem o thangai jang Simon no bo Good Friday o thangai bo Jerusalem o bo ma thainai hini Simon o kokno bo saka o kokno khnawi no bini sagri rok bokha thijak babai safajing chao je bo soyong afani busla Pia ba afani busla anga bahai ke bo satok jagai theiman bini sagri rok obunoti bokhao udur mudur sajak o jorao no o transfiguration chapter 17 jini je khanamani obongo te borok no khabasar na bagai te o jagao sung tamo khanaka o transfiguration ajagao sajak tongo Moses be Elijah phainuk jak phaika te a jagao o jorao sumui keseng sumui phai borok ni saborok kobol jakha subrai Jisu Christo Moses Elijah te o sagri khoroktam Peter James and John te o sumui kobol lei ajagao afani khorang khana ka borok aro samjaga this is my beloved son with whom I am well pleased listen to me bo ani khajani sajla nang borok ni kokno khana dein saka sung o transfiguration ni gilama srna tongo phiaba kaitor tini sungno koekta point sungno muitu khlairi na nayo number 1 katamo je जों असंसारनि दुख खस्थ सातक जागमुं अब फाइनेलिया जों अल्टिमेटली पाइथागो जों काइटर जोंनो संजानाय जोंनो जों साखाय तिसानाय अबं काइसा मेसेज ते साव जोंनो काइटर अ पॉइंट सेम पॉइंट जे जों सासांनानि हिंखाय जों आबो क्रसनि लामा तैनो जों सासाखाय मा सजा जांनाय ते तिनि काइटर जोंनो काइसा very important कक जोंनो कसारो जे listen to him this is my beloved son जोंनो कन्फर्म खालायगा जों तिनिनि गस्पेलो जों स्वयं आफानि खुगो खनागा जे सुब्राय जिसु ख्रिस्ट अंखा बिनि संदारि साजला बक बायथांनो बो साखलायगा ते जोंनो कसारो बिनि ककनो खना देहनाय सो जों काइटरनि लामाव हिमनानि हिंगाय अ संसारो जों बिनि ककनो मा खनानाय ते बिनि ककनो जों बाहायके खनानाय अबंखा जों जिनि कक कथार बाइबेलो जे सैजाक दं माने जों बाइबेल परिना नांनाय जों काइटरनि ककनो काहामखाय साना नांनाय अ आफा बिनि साजलानो नि बिसिं दै तामो सागा जोंनो जिनि दाग साम तामो दगिखा ते काइटरनि कक कथारनो परिवै जों सुरि खायसे जों बिनि बस्लानि अ लामाव अ क्रसनि लामाव हिमनानि बागै जों फान मोननाय जों अजरावो सुरिवो काइटर जोंनो फान रथुं हिनै जों बिनि साजलानि ककनो खनाय मोननानि ते जों फावला कथानि फान कबल जागै बिनि साजलानि अ दागिमारकनो जों खलाय मोननानि बागै फान रथुं हिनै अबनो सिनि सुरिमो
अ ककले कुबुइनो जे काइटर जिसु ख्रिस्टनि लामातै जों बसामानि कक मते जों तंखाय जों ब सालसा जकनो हा सगैनाय हिनै तिनि जों माथाय बिजाबो खनागा जे जिसु मल फिल्मानि ककनो नखा सालदकनि उलो पीटर जेकब ते बिनि ताखुक जहन तलांगै जिसु हाथाय कुचुगो थांगै जे बिनि मल बाहायके फिलका बो बाहायके फुनुका बरगनो अब ककजों खनाका आ मल फिलै तंमा जराव बरक खरकताम पीटर जेकब ते जहन बिनि मोखां सालहाय कसं नुखा जागाव ते बिनि रिरक पहर हायके कसं नुकमा बागै बरक आ जराव तेबो नुखा जे सुब्राय जिसु ख्रिस्टनो जे मल फिलै तंफुरु जे बरक रक बाहायके बिनि कक मते तंनाय ते आजराव चुमुय फुदुदु अंगै कसं अंगै बरंनो कबलै जे पुरो सापायका जे जिसुनो म आनि साजलासे नरक बना हामजाक दे बिनि कक खनावै तंदे हनै आफुरो बरक किरि जागै तंमा जराव जिसु बरंनो साका ता किरिदि हनमा ककरंनो जों तिनि मुइतो मानो अ बिजाबनि बिसिंतै हंगाय बरक हाथायनि अंखरै फाइपुरो जिसु बरंनो कायसा कक रागदमा कक साका जे बरंनि साजला गथैनि मोथांगै तिसा जागिया साक नरक अनुक मानो के बनो ता सादि हिनाय गाय जों अरो फाइदि अ दियाय मानि मलो जों निजिनो साकनो तेबो गथारखाय जिसुनि अ जों सासा गोसों बिनि अपहरनो जों तेबो नुक माननातै बिनि पहर तंग माननातैखाय जों जतनो गथारखाय तंनानि आबान बागिनो सुरिवो जत बरंनो जाते अ दियाय मानि मलो जों गथार गाहाम काय तंग माननानि तै बिनि अ जों सासा पहरनो नुकनानि
So, as we have just entered into the second Sunday of Lent, the church invites each every one of us also to transfigure ourselves. We have every opportunity whenever we come to the church. The church is like a mountain for each and every one of us. We go up, we go inside the church, we experience something in the church. After that we come out. Just like Peter, James and John, they went up along with Jesus and they experienced that very beautiful moment of prayer. And after that, they came down. Now, coming to church also should be an experience for each every one of us. We go to the church that as if we are going to the mountain. And then, when we are inside the church, we should also have that experience, that transfiguration experience in our lives. How? Because it is Jesus himself who will transform us. We see this transformation especially when we take part in the Holy Eucharist, where the bread and wine is turned into the body and blood of Jesus. That is the real transfiguration. After that, we receive the body and blood of Jesus, and we become what we receive. And lastly, after the Holy Mass, we come out. Just like these three apostles, they came down from onto the mountain, and they shared that transfiguration experience. So also, as we come out from the church, we should share this same experience, what we have experienced in the church, and we need to share with others. So, my dear friends, as we are in this beautiful season of Lent, let us listen carefully to the word of the Father who said, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him." Let us listen carefully to the words, to the teaching of Jesus, and as we go out from the church, let us also share this same message of Jesus in our life. Thank you.